In this lesson, you'll learn how to add and manage online user accounts. You can create and manage employee logins through the Smart System console. These logins allow you to provide your employees with the appropriate access to online features. To create an account, log into your Smart System console and click on either the Company Settings or Site Settings tile. On the right-hand side, click on Manage Users. Then click Add a new user. Select whether you're creating a user for an employee that's already set up in Shortcuts or whether you're creating a user for an employee that's not associated with a Shortcuts employee. If they're an existing employee, select the site they belong to and choose their name from the drop-down menu. This means some of their information will be pre-filled. You'll then need to enter their general information, including their email address. Their email address will be their username to log in. The Access section determines whether a user can log into the system. For a user to log in, the active box needs to be ticked and the logged out box needs to be unticked. If a user enters the wrong password 3 times, then they'll be temporarily locked out of their account for security purposes. To unlock their account, you'll need to untick the locked out box when editing their account details. The next step in setting up an account is selecting the employee's role access. Company managers have full access to all the functions and sites on the Smart System console, so if you tick Company Manager, then you don't need to select any site-specific access, as they will have access to all sites. Tick this box if they're a call center operator. If the user is linked to a Shortcuts employee, their site and linked employee should already be selected. If they're not linked to a Shortcuts employee, then you'll need to select the site they work at. If an employee works at more than one site, you can click the Add Sites button to add a new line. This allows you to give the employee different roles for each site. Tick the relevant boxes for any role the employee holds at the site. Site managers have access to all the functions of the online console for the specified site. However, site managers can't make appointments for employees through Anywhere unless they also have the Appointment Operator role. Employees with CIC access have access to online CICs and client details in Anywhere. An employee can only view their own appointments using Anywhere. A restricted site manager can view site data such as Scorecard, Anywhere and Spotlight, but is restricted from making changes to crucial settings. They are otherwise identical to site managers. Appointment operators can book, move and cancel appointments using Anywhere. If they're also a site manager, then they'll be able to book appointments for other employees as well as themselves. Click the Save button to save your changes. In the Manage Users screen, you can search for an employee by selecting the site they're linked to and selecting their role. You also have the option to enter keywords. Then click Search. To reset an employee's password, press the Reset button. Then press Yes to confirm. A new password will be sent to their email address, which they can then use to log in. The Edit option allows you to edit all other account details such as their username and access. Now that you know how to create and manage user accounts, you can provide employees with the appropriate access to online features.